Welcome back to another crypto video. Hey everyone, hope you're well. Let's take a look at Harmony 1, and it's looking pretty juicy. Got a lot of green candles along the way, so let's just have a little look. Currently, one is sitting at 13 very minuscule cents. We have a 1.3 billion market cap with 0.6% market capital dominance. So it's one of the more low cap coins, as you can see, hence the volatility. Um, but let's have a little look, shall we? I mean, over the 24 hours, we're up 1.7%. Over the 7 days, a whopping 29.9. Over the 14 days, we've got 20% of an increase. Over the month, 67.2%. And over the year, well, I mean, that's just insane, isn't it? That's just really insane. Who'd have thought that you could really get 1,500%? If there's any of you out there who are holding since then wow, congratulations. Oh, enjoy the Bahamas. Right, let's jump into the charts, guys. So, um, what we're looking at here is basically a phase of accumulation around this cup shape. Of course, we had the bottom priced in, so we have a huge amount of support around 0.05 over there, guys. So I will probably also draw this in with an accumulation rectangle. Just because if the price ever does come down to this range, I would like to be able to sort of jump on it and just accumulate as much as I can, because I imagine it would be a very quick sort of wick, or only a very short amount of time spent there. So right now the market is greedy and things looking green and beautiful and pumpy and hopefully not too dumpy. So what's happened is we've had the neckline of the cup over here and we broke that resistance. So we had this impulse wave swing high over here. And what I'm kind of seeing is this double bottom on a slant. So I've measured out a neckline just here, guys, which is potentially the resistance. So we might come up to retest this at around 0.14 if Harmony 1 does get that extra surge, which I'm sure it will eventually. But we must also take into consideration the event of a correction or a dump. So these are like the long-term Fibonacci ratios. So this is the golden ratio at 6.0618, 0.0857. The support level, if we have a major correction, we have 0.10 and we have 0.11. So these are all Fibonacci levels, but over the long term. If we have a look at the recent pump, I mean, and we do get a kind of small correction, I really don't think we're going to come that low. Looking at 0.12, so we could stay in the 0.12 if we're going to fall out this channel over here. We could come down to 0.1175, and even if we do hit the golden Fibonacci level, it's just 0.11, guys. So it's not the end of the world. 0.11 would be potentially a strong entry. So basically, this first support level on the long-term Fibonacci retracement, if we do fall out of this kind of rising channel, sort of, I want to say rising wedge almost. I mean, I can move these lines and tell any story I want, huh? Let's go into the 4-hour chart. Yeah, so we're still trading within this sort of channel wedge shape pattern, which is typically quite bearish if we have a rising channel. But I'm not really seeing too much of a bearish divergence on the RSI, so I'm not too worried. We haven't really entered overbought, unlike some of the other coins out there, like IOTA or Solana. So I'm not really feeling like it's too risky, and we have had a lot of accumulation, and it is time to pop to the upside. I've basically used the Fibonacci over here, guys, to measure out some price targets. We have key area over here of 0.149. As you can see, this also lines up with lots of resistance wicks over here from before. So if we do break the neckline of around 0.1345, and we've seen some nice volume to the upside, just keep your eyes out, because we can come up and test 0.1493, and if we bust through that, we'll come through to the next fib level of 0.1635. So if we bust through there, potentially an 11% trade if Harmony does get what it needs. And if we bust through the neckline on the double bottom, bear with me. I hope you're all doing great, by the way. It's a lovely, happy, sunny Sunday over here in England, and potentially like around an 8% long position there as well. Of course, if we fall out this channel, maybe we can come down and short for almost 10% also. So it's 10% either way. and we just need to kind of look at the trend and understand that these are the next possible outcomes for the coin. I think looking at the hourly, we're still looking quite good. Come over our moving average, 20-day moving average now, and we're just basically testing the next resistance if it comes up any higher. The RSI is looking okay, it's sitting around 70, so it's not too bad. On the daily, it's just approaching 70 as well. But you can see that we are very overextended from our moving average, so we might need to come back down, which is further down to around 0.11 to retest this in order to continue our uptrend. Otherwise, we move up quicker and potentially correct a little bit harder. There's two ways it could go. So that's kind of what I think is going to happen with Harmony One, guys. I mean, it's another fantastic project. Just check out, do some research, and just tell me what you think. I think it really does look like a very nice project. I mean, this double bottom is really bullish. And that's basically all I want to talk about this one. Just a nice, quick, snappy video. We've got price action to the upside, price action to the downside, the two potential outcomes. I have noticed actually we have got a bearish divergence. So you can see here higher highs, got slightly lower lows. So maybe keep an eye out on that because it's not typically what we want to see, especially when the market is already quite overextended and greed is now imminent. And there's lots of euphoria and people are starting to talk about, meme coins again and, things like this. It's just basically signals telling us to perhaps take profits in the near future. If we want to time a better entry, then absolutely we can. Anyways, guys, that's my take on Harmony 1. I think our most bullish scenario is we're going to come up and reach 0.148. Otherwise, we'll break out this channel, so keep an eye on this. And we'll come back down to 0.0152. So just keep an eye on the channel itself. You can draw this in yourself. Basically over here, the level of 0.1265 and around here 0.1331. That's our trading range that we are currently sitting within. We need to bust through one of these in order to confirm movement to either direction. So guys, if you're new here, please like, subscribe, thumbs up, because I know 97% of you are not subscribing to the video, and that really aches my heart. I mean, is my video that bad? So it's time. It's time to see what Harmony One is going to put on for us. Is it going to put on the show we were waiting for? Who knows? Let's see how the next week rolls out. I'm sure very exciting. Bitcoin has already broken 50k and market's very bullish. Anyway, take care everyone. Have a great weekend. Have a great Monday.